Dealing with fear. Hi, my name's Ed Riggins, but most people just call me Riggo, and welcome back to Thoughts for Thursday. A Fast Company article from a few years ago quoted a study by the Carnegie Institute of Technology. They carried out research that showed that 85% of our financial success was due to our ability to communicate, negotiate, and lead. Only 15% was due to technical ability. Inspired partly by that article, today is the first video of my 4-video Thoughts for Thursday series about dealing with emotions. All these will start the same way, with credit to those whose work has helped me to develop the perspective I'll offer you. My thanks go to physician John Sarno, psychologist Aaron Olivo, and author Carla McLaren. I also start these with a reminder that emotions are signals sent to our awareness from our bodies. Believing we should ignore these signals is about as smart as believing the fire will go out if we turn off the screeching fire alarm. Now, let's talk about fear. As I've tried to study my own human consciousness, it's been a huge leap forward for me to accept that this brain through which I'm experiencing life could care less about my happiness. It truly does not care about my happiness. It's mostly concerned about my survival. This insight's helpful because it explains why, for most of us, fear is the most easily aroused emotion. It needs to be that way because other emotions that we think of as desirable, like happiness, aren't even relevant if we don't first survive. The evolutionary purpose of fear is to focus our attention when we're threatened. Look, it's not a perfect system, but if you come across something suddenly on a trail in the woods and you're not sure if it's a snake or a stick, your brain's default interpretation is going to be, snake! Let's not forget to be grateful for this. It needs to be that way. Confucius said, the beginning of wisdom is to call things by their proper name. So here are some words that can sometimes simply be different names for the emotion of fear. Anxiety, confusion, jealousy, envy, and panic. Emotions, by definition, are distinguished from reasoning or knowledge. They're typically accompanied by physiological and behavioral changes in our bodies. And we have to get out of our heads and direct our attention to our bodies to experience them. So where does fear show up in our bodies? Often it's in our bowels. Oh, you scared the crap out of me. Turns out to be a very revealing phrase. See you next week when we'll talk about the emotion of anger. Oh, and if you have an interest, there are still 2 days left to click on the link below to book a career coaching slot. Great to be with you. Hope you join me again next week.
Doors closing.